Imagine falling for miles in the sky, trapped in the spinning, severed tail of a bomber, wounded, with no parachute, and still firing at the enemy. This is the story of Eugene Moran, the young man who defied the impossible. November 29th, 1943. Eugene Moran, a 19-year-old farm boy from Wisconsin, sat in the tail gunner seat of a B-17 bomber over Bremen, Germany. His mission: protect the bomber from enemy fighters. The sky was filled with German planes, and anti-aircraft flak tore through the air. Several bombers had already been shot down that day. Moran's plane, Ricky Tikatavi, had just dropped its bombs over the target. But the most dangerous part was now the return flight. Flying alone behind a damning formation was almost a death sentence. Then disaster struck. Flak hit the plane's number 2 engine. The bomber slowed, falling behind the formation. Enemy fighters swooped in. Moran's .50 caliber guns roared. Waves of Messerschmitts and Focke-Wulfs attacked relentlessly. Cannon shells tore through the tail. Moran was hit in both arms. His parachute shredded. His fellow crew members were dead or dying. Then, the unthinkable, the tail section snapped off. Moran was trapped in the spinning wreckage, 24,000 feet above enemy territory. For nearly a minute, he fought to survive. The wreckage's stabilizers created just enough drag to slow his fall, turning a certain death into a chaotic, deadly glide. Finally, the tail struck the trees, bounced, and crashed onto the frozen ground. Moran survived, but barely. Broken arms, shattered ribs, and part of the skull exposed, all while stranded in enemy territory. German soldiers captured him and nearly left him for dead. Yet Moran survived emergency field surgery performed by 2 Serbian doctors under impossible conditions. Afterward, he endured 17 grueling months as a prisoner of war, including the infamous Black March, walking hundreds of miles in freezing temperatures, starving, sick, and exhausted. Every step could have been his last. Yet he refused to give up. Against all odds, Eugene Moran survived. The farm boy who fell 4 miles without a parachute returned home, married, raised a family, and lived to the age of 89. His story remains one of the most extraordinary survival tales of World War II, a testament to courage, determination, and the human spirit. Visuals: older Moran with family, archival photos, medals, peaceful life at home. Eugene Moran's story reminds us that human courage and resilience can make the impossible possible.